Yo, Browdy. Today we're continuing the series where we judge and rank the realm of the day again. Today we're going to review the realm of the day parkour entry, Plums by Iosh. This realm has two identities, art and parkour. But since it won the parkour trophy, I'll only focus on the parkour side with an honest and objective review. And before we start judging it, of course we need to actually try the parkour in this realm first. I'd say my parkour skill is around the average player level, not too good, but not too bad either. So I think that gives me a fairly objective perspective for judging this realm from the point of view of an average parkour player. As you can see, I did a broadcast with a pretty decent reward so I could get different perspectives and reactions from other players. Make sure to watch this video without skipping, and pay attention to the chat tab so you can fully understand how I arrived at my final judgment later in the video.
Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless seas. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Come drift with me.
Your voice is a wave on a distant shore. I close my eyes and you're here by my side. But I open an emptiness inside. You're laughing, but it's not real.
Let me briefly explain how the gameplay in this realm is designed. First, you need to collect 3 emeralds from different locations to open the gate to the next challenge. After that, you have to find a 3-letter code hidden in separate places to move on to the next section. And only after that does the actual parkour really begin. This parkour is definitely possible, but it takes some extra attempts to complete. And yeah, both I and a few other players weren't able to finish it. So let's move straight into the review section. Difficult balance. There's a fairly significant difficulty spike in this realm. At the beginning, the parkour feels relatively easy, but once you reach the middle section, the difficulty suddenly jumps to a much harder level. A well-designed parkour should have a more gradual difficulty progression. So for difficulty balance, I'm giving it 8 out of 20. Obstacle creativity. There are no obstacles in this realm that feel truly new. The obstacle variety is also fairly simple, and at times, even somewhat repetitive, especially in the water and spike parkour sections. For obstacle creativity, I'm giving it 10 out of 20. Flow and movement. There is one thing that really stands out in this section, especially in the early part with the emeralds and the code. The movement flow feels split between parkour and long-distance running, with both elements being equally dominant. Because of that, it doesn't fully deliver the feeling of a focused parkour experience. Instead, parts of it feel more like extended traversal, which makes the overall flow less engaging. So for flow and movement, I'm giving it 12 out of 20. Fairness. There are no major issues in this aspect. However, I do think the realm would benefit from clearer directional guidance and more checkpoints throughout the course. So for this part, I'm giving it 15 out of 20. Replay value. We can already see it from the reactions of other players. None of them were really able to complete it, even with a reward being offered. And without any reward, I don't think most players would choose to replay this parkour just for fun. For replay value, I'm giving it 5 out of 20. So, the Realm of the Day parkour entry, Plums by Iosh, gets a total score of 50 points, and will be placed in the Rising Realm tier. Feel free to leave your own judgment in the comments, Browdy. Alright, Browdy, that's all for today's review. Keep building, keep improving, and I'll see you in the next video.